Hello everyone, and welcome to day 3 of Doki Plus. So, little recap. We did all the things to make Yuri happy, we did all the things to make Natsuki happy, and now we need to go back in time again to make Sayori happy. We've done it twice, we're doing it one last time. You know, what an appropriate word for right now. Cry. This is actually the hardest part of the game, chat. Is this part. And then after that, then the screwy shit's gonna happen. Peaceful. Oh, you sneaky bastards. Peaceful is a Sayori word, peace is a Natsuki word. What the? Damn you, Dan Savato. Damn you. Oh wait, this is dialogue from before. Skip. Sayori time. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Skay. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not that good a writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Skay poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheets against the sheets? The sheet against the chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Yeah, well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Skay, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only good people do. Thanks, Sorry. I'm not sure if Sorry sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. I'm gonna make sure I have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, it's the breakfast poem. Yeah, I read this one before. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Oh wait, no, this is the dialogue from before. Boop. Let's not be so nice to Monica this time. ... Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It's just it doesn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. We're wasting time, because I read this already. Let's try Yuri next. This is the same dialogue as before. Whoa, it just went through the whole thing, okay. Guess we've seen all that before then. Okay, video game, whatever you say. Hi, Skate. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Oh, this is old dialogue as well. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori were really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable with doing this. Oh wait, there we go. More old dialogue again. Boop! And we can skip through all this. Help me, Sayori! The Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! Dot dot dot. But Yuri's expression is too defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Although I could skip this dialogue too, kind of think of it, because on the first playthrough I did take this route before, so I could probably just skip this dialogue since it's like old territory. We were doing lots of time travel to save time, and unfortunately we're on poem number 2. Oh fuck. Damn it. I should have remembered that one. Okay, you know what? No more poem writing. There is no more jokes I can make. Trying to get this right to get 100% on the poems is a pain in the... I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to find some crayons and markers and glue stickers. Oh, they're making the poster from scratch? That's so wholesome. Excuse me.
Anyhow.
I'll go with you. Yeah. Okay, Monica, I'll be back soon. Are you going with Skate to get the supplies? That's already you trouble yourself. I'm having to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go.
Awesome indeed.
It's so much more. What was funny? It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay, ready, Skay? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips along around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favourite poems. Ah, that sounds kinda dull. Skay, you're not thinking about it in the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you said, the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just mean that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Zori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Skate, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings around a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Gah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, sorry. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bands to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge mark. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, it's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Skate. Where would I even find ice around at this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as the ice pack rather than the drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back up into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say
It's
she's
for your
for a fucking
forehead.
head, you fool.
Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did
Yeah,
you hit your
brain
head? Sayori places the bottle again to the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It will feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Skay. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how I used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways, like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I wouldn't get myself hurt. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Damn it, Doki was saying like mixing the colours and the crayons. It's like you've ruined it, you fool. Hashtag ruined. Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know. Did I really do that? You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Because I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Skay. I don't think you realise it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Skay, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling what we'll end up. There's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if hiding it under the bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ugh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bands to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing, I was just about to start sharing our poems. Yes, Sayori, your forehead! She's fine, don't worry about... I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Skay. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to show your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Whoo! Here we go again. Boop. ... Skay, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and now this one too. And you can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh god, the cringe. Blech. Eh? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking? Let's not talk about it. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Skay. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. The gasp! Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! Ah! I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. So sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. You already seen this one before. The one about the bottle caps. Also, little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. That was what I was talking about before. And now it's all old dialogue. But... Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Kind of think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, but I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem, huh? Here. That's the spider poem again. We know about that one. Skip. That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I like conveying emotions. Conveying emotions is important. Oh, excuse me. But I want to make people think and not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Skay. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps. Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri, eh? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I probably would just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind just likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't think like you need to worry your brain. I missed it now. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. That's the raccoon poem, we know that one. Skip! Oh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have a thing in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. And then we got old dialogue again. Blah, blah, blah. Monica! And skip. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. The two of you are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? By the way, this is... Hold on again. Yeah. We're very close now, chat. Because there's very few things before that thing happens that are left that we haven't seen. Unfortunately. No, damn it, I said no more poems. More dialogue to skip. Sorry first, because of course. ... This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Gay. Thanks. So Yuri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Skay. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have sometimes put up with me, and sad guitar music and bleh. And I still have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh god, the simping! It comes back. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No! Skate! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and pulls on a smile. It's nothing scary. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. ... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. Not like I care. It's just one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Good. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh, we got the beach poem now. I'll read it because we haven't read it on this one. Let me see. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you left you long ago. I just remembered what I did the last time I read this poem. I had like poetry bongos playing in the background and all that, but anyway. Let's bury your heads forward in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams that hold my hand, wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had never left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. I think we know this, even though it's new this time, I think I know this dialogue line. What happened twice in a row? Two days in a row, this thing happens where Natsuki and Yuri both write similar poems, just in different styles. And this time they both do a poem about beaches, I think. Again, it says the dialogue's new, but I don't believe it. Yeah, Sandcastle, both about beaches. Monika! What does Monika have to say? Hi, Skay. Oh wait, no, this is... That's before. Haha, it's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. And again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't seen as much of her lately this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori has been a little bit off lately. Yeah, did you tell her something? Did she tell you something? Ahahaha. Well... Skay, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Oh, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. God damn it, Monika. Sayori's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time for me to talk about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Yeah, lady who knows everything. We've seen this one before. You know, I feel like looking for answers are the sort of things that give life to me. This is the same dialogue as before. Yeah, this is part of the process. No matter what you do, the chain of events that happens still happens. The difference is you've gone back in time to at least try and cheer people up on the way. There's still some parts I want to connect the dots on. And the countdown has begun. Well, we got a whole lot of deja vu coming, so sped up montage time. I guess the meeting's over now, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Skay. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Ah, Skay. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Skay. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. Hehehe. It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Skay? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the Literature Club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, Skay. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
We just get the good ending. Well, the closest thing this has to a good ending.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my
All the
own
pictures are in colour now,
what good are words
compared to the first time I played this game, where most of them were greyed out.
This world won't write me an ending. What will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
To the special player who received this special ending, for years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favourite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing this as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Error, required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. So it is a VM. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the base game done, as far as I know. If anything else interesting happens, I'll be sure to put it into a video, but I imagine it will probably be stupid things like unlock all the special poems, which is RNG based, which will be a pain in the ass, which you guys probably don't need to see. However, we are not done, because that means all that's left to do is all the new content. So next time we go into the side stories, and then once all that's done and dusted, we will finally have one final summing up video on everything. Can I get this all done before Game Theory gets their video out? Probably not, but I'm sure there's still some fun and mysteries for me to have, and that's where I'm sharing them with you guys. I'll see you later. Skay out of here. Bye.